What up, dang? What up, YouTube? Welcome back to another documentary. Now I'm just playing. Welcome back to another video, man. Hey, today I want to talk about what would happen if you just took your time. If you just relaxed and took your time, instead of trying to rush the process, instead of trying to do too much at one time, if you just slowed down, went at your own pace, went with the flow of life, didn't fight the resistance, if you was just being yourself, just being you, what would happen? Well, on my journey of doing that, a lot has happened. I said happened. What the hell is a happen? A lot has happened. Talking about a lot has happened. And it's because it allowed me to really understand who I truly am, really understand what was truly going on with myself within. See, this is the time where you can go within, where you don't focus on the outside world. And I'm not saying ignore it. I'm saying don't put your attention so much on what's going on the outside. Put your attention on to how you feel type shit. And this is when you start putting your attention on how you feel and starting to do things that make you feel great. Starting to go at your own pace when it comes to work, when it comes to your business, when it comes to anything you're trying to accomplish. You take your time instead of trying to rush it, because a lot of us want to get this shit like this. Like, we be wanting everything so fast, but we got to realize that we got to let everything unfold, because it's a lot of lessons to learn while we're doing this. And this is the season where you're just learning a lot of things. You've learned a lot of new things, and now you're implementing them into your life. And it feels amazing. And you know why? Because you're moving at your own pace. You make your own time. Time doesn't make you, because time doesn't exist. See, when you're in the present moment, you ever just felt like you was in the present moment and it just felt like you didn't know what time it is, but time was going by so fast because you was having fun? I promise you, once you start doing things that bring you fun, time will not exist, especially when it comes to your business, when it comes to work. If you was to take your time and work at a pace where it's easy for you instead of trying to overwork yourself, I promise you, you'll get into the groove of starting to work more and more and be productive. It's like this little flow that we receive when we're in this state of being, when we're in the present moment and we are in the flow. And it's like when I take my time, I just automatically do more. But when I try to do more, I automatically do less. It's because I'm trying to do more. Why are you trying to do more when you're already doing enough? When you already working at your pace, when you're using your own time, because you create your own time. Time doesn't create you. You make your own time. You ain't got to rush nothing out here. You ain't got nobody you competing with. You is not in no competition. It's you in your own world with your own vision, and you're creating it. And I promise you, you'll start creating more when you take your time. I had to figure this out myself because I was a part of that hustle culture shit where you just got to grind. And I was doing that, but I'm so damn burnt out. I'm like, nah, this ain't even fun no more. That shit's not fun. But when I started taking a step back, started relaxing, started doing more things that I had fun doing, that I like doing, like going to sit out in nature, playing the game, hanging out with friends, just roaming around through the night like Batman, just chilling, watching TV, watching movies, anything, just chilling. It's like life just flows through you more easily. And it's in those moments where I was just relaxing, so-called bored, but I wasn't really bored. But when I was relaxing, but we're going to call it boredom, when you're not really doing nothing, it was in those states where I was just relaxing and taking my time, where I just naturally started being productive. And now I just naturally do stuff when I start relaxing. And this is the thing, you need to start relaxing. You need to start taking your time. You don't gotta rush nothing, bro. Everything that you said is gonna happen is already happening, because God is not gonna say no to you. It's just that we are in the way of our own blessings. We be in the way of God, and we got to move out the way. And I think I just made a video on that. The last video I just made, I made that we got to get out of the way and let God work. We got to relax. See, we trying to do too much, and we not letting God do what God got to do. We trying to do more than God, but we can't do more than God. God gonna always do more than us. So you might as well just relax and take your time. You ain't got to meet a certain requirement. You ain't got to do all this and that. When you let God work, I promise you, you ain't got to do none of that. All you got to do is just chill, relax. And you just going to naturally start doing actions. You just going to naturally start doing things to be more productive because you are already in a state of productivity. Taking your time, that's why. You taking your time. You taking your time. Take your time back. Don't let time take you, all right? But that's it for the video, man. That's all I had to say today. Hope y'all having a blessed day, blessed night, drinking y'all water, staying safe, staying hydrated, all that yada yada. I ain't gonna lie, I got a Dr. Pepper though. But I've been drinking water. I'm gonna drink some more water though. Don't criticize me because I ain't got my water. You better drink your water, you feel me? But hey, give me a fist bump. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.